My name is Lisa Cotton, and I'm a proud AHP 75 Community Impact Real Estate Agent. I work with United Real Estate in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're called United Real Estate Indy. I've been in the real estate business since May of 2003. The reason why I became a real estate agent is when I bought my home back in the late 90s. I had really was interested in watching my agent work and how she did all the research and education and everything that she learned and how she was educating me on being a first home buyer. And that really just brought my interest in because it was a little bit of everything. The biggest obstacles I've really seen with the low income and minorities is really the education part. A lot of it is financing, but a lot of it is them not really knowing what credit they have, a lot about credit, but a lot of it I think has been more the financing side and just them knowing the right programs and where to go and people that's going to help them. What made me really interested in the AHP 75 program is the fact that they're offering all different avenues on helping everybody. You can't just say, okay, you can't get finance, that's it. You're able to offer them credit repair. If that credit repair means that some of those things are a legal issue, we're able to offer that to get everything taken care of. And those are always the biggest steps is the financing to get somebody into home ownership. Things that have really stood out with me with the program is not that we're able just to help people getting finance, but we can actually help people going through foreclosure. And what's with going on right now, that we're worried that might be a turnaround that we're going to see come back, where we have a lot of foreclosures. But hopefully, at this point, we can actually help people and educate them and let them know what's out there, and that you can stop foreclosure. You don't have to lose your home. AHP is really going to help me further my goals as I'm able to reach out to everybody that some people I've had to not be able to help in the past because they either had to pay for this it was all separate programs to where sometimes they just couldn't afford it, to where now I'm able to offer them something that everybody can afford. I've done a lot of volunteers like feeding the hungry, helping with anywhere from photography, actually helping build homes, doing marketing, whatever I can. But the one thing I did like is when I started real estate in 2003, I worked for an investor, and my goal was to get everybody in home ownership, and I was able to do that because I took them from pre-qualification all the way to the home ownership process. And it was nice because all my clients were first home buyers, so it was really exciting to watch them get something they never thought they could. My goal is to really get involved in as many groups as I can out there and really show them what we have to offer, even if I'm not their agent or I am their agent, but to give them, get them all the programs that we have to offer so that they can benefit. And I'm excited to really get people into home ownership and to really share the education that I can share with them. Because when I do sell real estate, I always educate my clients. I don't look at a client as a client. I look at them as a friend and a family member, and I treat them the way I want to be treated. Not about quantity with me, it's more about quality. So I spend more time with my clients and let them feel that they're the only one that I'm working with. The biggest thing is getting people into education, showing them how to own a home, what it takes to maintain the home so they do not lose their home. And I teach my clients, real estate's not just real estate, it's also an investment. So I always try to make sure my clients have equity when they go into a home. So if anything happens, they're able to sell or do what they need to do to move on. They're not stuck. The goal is to have everybody have their dream of owning their own home, because that's what everybody should be able to do.
For centuries, homeownership has been the most defining part of the American dream, a personal investment that offers financial and community stability while building wealth for future generations. Our goal is to work with communities to ensure everyone thrives. The American dream should include everyone. Together, we can make it happen.